Welcome. Yeah, my name is Mark 29. The question for today is very simple. How do you spend your free time? Yeah, obviously, we all have free time. Everybody has free time. So how do you spend yours? And maybe if somebody on the stream reverses the question, I'll obviously answer that. Samuel Yinka, hello, brother. Samuel Yinka, today for the very first time, you're the first person to say hello, to comment on our stream. So thank you very much. I'm doing great, Samuel Yinka. How about you, my brother? And then we have more Lolwe. You're saying, hi, brother. Hello to Mo. Yeah, welcome, Mo. Are you asking, are you happy with life, brother? Yes, I am, Mo. How about you? Are you happy with life, Mo? And friend, do not forget the question is, today's question, how do you spend your free time? Yeah, Mo and Samuel Yinka, you can also share how you spend your free times. Samuel Yinka, you're asking, what are we talking about? Samuel Yinka, the question is, how you spend your free time. When you are free, Samuel Yinka, what do you normally do? Yeah, when you are away from school, like no chores allocated for you, you're just at home. So what do you normally do? How do you normally spend your free time? And then we have somebody known as Stavilan. Hello, Stavilan. Hello, brother. Welcome. And then we have Mane. You're saying, hey, bro, what's up? Hello, Mane. Yeah, welcome home. Stavilan, you're saying hello. And then we have Mo, you're saying, no, I'm not happy with life. I live in America. I suffer with the depression. Oh, sorry for that, Mo. Yeah, depression is bad. Yeah, so you see, Mo, what you'll do is at least try to be around your loved ones, around your family, or maybe see a therapist. Okay, personally, I do not believe in seeing a therapist, but if that will help you, brother, kindly do. Like, see a therapist so that you can be helped. I know how depression is. Like depression, kindly seek help more. Also more by interacting with us, it can lower your depression. Yeah, we normally give people the chance to like speak their mind. Yeah, tell us how they are feeling and everything else. So more, what could be the problem actually, more? So friend, if you are on the stream, let's at least try to help more here. He's saying is having depression, is suffering from depression. Money, you're saying, do you remember me? Yeah, I do remember you, Money. Welcome back. And then we have Stavilan, you're saying, brother. Hello, Stavilan. Mo, you're saying, any advice for me? Yeah, I believe Mo have given you advice, like try to at least surround yourself with your loved ones, or see a therapist, or maybe find somebody that you trust and then talk to him or her about how you are feeling. You can also talk to us. I believe nobody will judge you. Yeah. Samuel Linka, you're saying what to do. What I do is read books and play game outside. Which type of game, Samuel, do you normally play? Mo, you're saying any advice for me on how to be happy in life? How to be happy. Mo is requesting any advice how to be happy. So more, they normally say happiness. You are the one to create your own happiness. You see, I cannot really tell you to do this. You'll be happy. To be happy is something that you can find within more. So maybe what you'll do is try to see what really encourages you, or what really at times you can even go outside. If maybe you'll have a certain sport, go watch, or maybe go and play, or more, you can go and try to interact with people, even in the streets. Yeah, it can also help. Like, do not be alone. You see, being alone actually increases your depression. Also, friend, if you're joining us for the first time, kindly support us by subscribing, greet us, and then tell us where you're watching the stream from. Samuel Linka, you're saying, oh, sorry, you're saying sorry to more. Bless you. And then we have Subasaya. Hello, Subasaya. Samuel Linka, you're saying, hey, bro, how is your day? I believe Samuel Link, are you talking to me, brother? I'm doing great. My day was fine. How about you, Samuel Link? And then we have Ditero Shokani. You're asking, are you hungry? Ditero, I'm actually from eating. Thank you for that. I'm from eating. Also, Ditero, if maybe this is your first time here, brother, kindly support us by subscribing, and then tell us where you're watching the stream from. So more, you saying, first I lost my business of 7 years, and my girlfriend of 10 years, and finally my grandmother died last, which completely broke me. Okay, more. I've been where you are. I lost my job. I also lost my girlfriend. At some point, I also lost my grandmother. You see, more, the thing is, let's begin from women. Women normally make us stronger. When you lose her, at times there's some thought that comes into your mind, like you really struggle to understand the reason as to why you lost her, and at some point you cannot really get the answers to those questions. But the thing is, it's really painful. It hurts deeply, yeah. But the hurt, the pain that you experience, you can use it as fuel. Yeah, you can use it as fuel to try to do something else. Yeah, personally, I used to fast. I used to fast for 48 hours every week. So it really helped me, and then it clears your mind. It really helps. And then go somewhere, talk to people. Never be alone more. Always try to at least interact, especially with the people that know you, or the people you know. Or maybe if your family is close by, you can go there, and then you move from where you created memories with your girlfriend for 10 years. Actually, that is a very long period of time. Yeah, so you can move from that place completely, never go back. Just move away, go maybe settle somewhere else. That can also help. Also, friend, if you're joining us for the first time, kindly subscribe, greet us, say hello, and then tell us where you are watching the stream from. Ajsantos Gumal, allow me to call you Gumal. We're asking, are you Jalen Brown? No, brother, I'm not. My name is Enomark. And then we have somebody known as, okay, let me try to see it clearly. Yeah, we have somebody known as Papis Juice or Paps Juice. Paps Juice, you're saying sub from Russia. Hello, brother. Have we ever really had somebody from Russia join our stream? Yeah. So, Paps Juice, you're actually the second person to join our stream from Russia. Thank you very much. We really appreciate that. Amazing. And then we have Samuelinka. You're saying I feel sorry for bro. Yeah, Samuelinka is feeling sorry for you more. Yeah, more just hold on, brother. Hold on. Do not give up. And then we have somebody known as I'm not drunken. You're saying go to sleep, bro. Hello, I'm not drunken. I know this is your first time here, brother. Kindly support us by subscribing and then tell us I'm not drunken where you are watching the stream from. Samuelinka, you saying I back. I need to go back. I will be back in 30 minutes. Sorry. Or Samuelinka, it's okay, brother. Take your time. You have Davis, you're saying what Africa country? I believe you're asking which African country am I coming from? I'm coming from Kenya, yeah, in Africa, to be specific, the East Africa. And then we have Yasmin Druchi. Hey, Baldi, I'm just kidding. Yasmin Druchi is my BFF. Yeah, she's my best friend forever, for life, I mean. So Yasmin, welcome home. How have you been, Yasmin? I got your like and also your comment. Thank you very much for that, Yasmin. And then we have Mo, you're saying, I thank you for your advice, brother. I'm thinking about getting therapy soon. Above all, I can't bear the pain of losing my grandmother. She was the one I always went for my toughest times. Yeah, I do understand you, brother. I do understand you very much. Very well, actually. Yeah, I've been in your situation, but do not really let depression weigh you down. Yeah, fight it. Fight it as hard as possible. I always do exercise as well. Yeah, exercises also help a lot. Yeah, they help clear your mind. Yeah, you'll be okay more. You'll be fine. You'll bounce back, and then you'll look back and then remember, and you'll be like, I've come from very far. Yeah, actually, losing your loved one, it's like actually you lost like 3 times: your girlfriend, your grandmother, and your job. But you see, such things normally they make us stronger. You see more. They normally say whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So more, just hold on, brother. Keep pushing on. Never give up. You'll be fine. I'm very sure, 100%. At times you might feel like you just want to give up and maybe lie down and like never wake up. Yeah, I've been there. Like I want to sleep and then never see the following day. But more, just keep pushing on, brother. You'll be fine. I'm very sure about that. And then we have yeah, you're saying these are darkest days of my life. Yeah, more. You'll be fine, brother. Trust me. We have somebody known as Shiv. Hello, Shiv. You're saying you're from Kenya? That is a question. You're from Kenya? Yes, Shiv. I'm from Kenya. Welcome home. We normally call this stream home, Shiv. So Shiv, also if maybe this is your first time here, brother, kindly support us by subscribing, and we will really appreciate so much. And then we have we have somebody known as Poopy. You're saying What is the point of life? Yeah. I say life is actually a gift. Yeah, it's a gift. If you believe in God, it's a gift from God. So when you wake up in the morning, what you're supposed to be doing, the first thing is thank God for the gift of life. Yeah. Life is a gift. So you live it like it's a gift. Ghost Gaming, you're saying what's up? Hello, Ghost Gaming. Welcome home, brother. Shiv, you're saying I'm from India. Amazing, Shiv. I come from Kenya, a country in the East Africa. And then we have Ramzan. You're saying I'm from Pakistan, bro. Hello, Ramzan. Welcome home. We normally call the stream home. Pakistan. Yeah, I'm streaming from Kenya. Yeah, we appreciate the love we get from India, Pakistan, Russia, the US, everywhere. We really appreciate so much. So friend, the question for today is, how do you normally spend your free time? That is the question. Yeah, you maybe I might copy how you spend your free time and also try it. Like for example, we have more here. I was saying is being affected by depression. So tell us how you spend your free time so that even more can try it out. And then we have Judge Jensen. Jensen, you decided to call yourself a judge. Welcome home, Jensen. Yeah, you're saying innocent. Yeah, that is my correct name, brother. Welcome home. Ramzan, you're saying hi, hello to Ramzan, and then Jensen, you're saying hi, hello to Jensen. Yeah, friend, if you're joining us for the first time, kindly say hello to us and then support us by subscribing and tell us where you are watching the stream from. So Mo, you're saying, thank man. By the way, I know you wanted to be journalist and have lost your job. You should create a way of someone to send you money. I would like to start a GoFundMe for you to get back to work. Thank you very much for that, Mo. Yeah, I really appreciate that, brother, big time. Mo, I actually have a PayPal. Is it PayPal or PayPal? Yeah, it's in my YouTube channel, Mo. Thank you very much also for that kind gesture. And then we have Glanis. You're saying hi from Greece. We've never had somebody join our stream from Greece. I'm very sure about that. Hello to Gianni. Your name is Gianni, not Glani. Gianni from Greece. So Gianni, you're the first person to greet us from Greece. Wow, amazing. I hope you guys are doing great over there. Thank you very much for stopping by, Gianni. We really appreciate your presence here. We normally call this stream home, so welcome home, Gianni. And then we have Moyo saying, you're a good person and deserve to get a fine life. I would like to be the first to donate and raise some funds for you, or however can we help you? Mo, thank you very much for that, brother. You're also a great person, you see. Yeah, because you're trying to help me even though you know nothing about me. I really appreciate that, brother, so much. Thank you very much for that. More remember again, you're saying I liked and subscribed. Oh, thank you very much. I see the likes are increasing. We are actually at 7 likes. Thank you very much, Gianni. So more, this channel here has a PayPal. Yeah. Oh, okay. You've got my message. Thank you very much. So also more, you can tell us how you normally spend your free time. So more, maybe let's say when you used to work and then maybe you had off days, maybe during the weekend or maybe one of the weekdays. How did you used to spend your free time more? Also, Gianni, you can tell us how you normally spend your free time. Yeah, without forgetting Jensen, without forgetting Ramzan. Yeah, everybody actually is very free to tell us how you normally spend your free time. Amazing, amazing. Also, the time here, friend, it's 10:08 p.m. Yeah, there are times that we normally was it today morning? No, not today morning. Last night. Last night we only streamed for 1 hour 25 minutes. The reason was the other day, which was on last night was on Thursday, on Wednesday actually. On Wednesday we never slept. Okay, I never slept. So I like spent so many hours awake. So last night, yeah, I was really tired, and there were people here telling me, "Hey, brother, you need rest." So they could see from my eyes that I needed rest, and I only streamed for 1 hour 25 minutes, and I was like, oh my god, I cannot continue past this. It was impossible for me. And then I also thank you very much for the guys who told me to go and take a rest. I really appreciate that. And then we have Moyo saying, I used to go out a lot and play sports on my free time. But nowadays I spend sitting around doing nothing, dealing with depression. You see, the more you sit around, the more depressed you become. Personally, I remember when I lost my job, I used to sit around, watch series or maybe movies, and then I used to be very angry. I used to be annoyed at everybody. Yeah, if I'm more, and then I began actually this YouTube channel, and then I began like walking for very long distances. Yeah, walking and then filming. This channel has very many videos, so I began walking, filming, and then coming to edit at least something that will keep your mind very busy. So that is the advice that I can give you. Just try as much as possible. I know a time will come when you'll be like, I do not want to do this. I just want to sit and maybe feel sorry for myself. So the more you sit and feel sorry for yourself, the more depressed you become more. So do not allow yourself to just sit. So the only time that you are supposed to sit and feel sorry for yourself, not no, the only time that you are supposed to sit is when you're very tired, you cannot continue. But if you have the energy, just engage in anything, maybe physical, or maybe anything that wants you to think a lot. And then more you're saying, I've lost my purpose in life. Nah, come on, bro. You've not lost your purpose. Yeah? You've not lost your purpose. So you see, more, I cannot really advise you to give up. If I could have given up, maybe I could have done something terrible to myself. But I never gave up. I've still not given up because I believe I can actually make, you see, this place that I'm living, it's not really the place that I used to live, yeah, when I was working. So this now what we call rock bottom more. Yeah, you can, I believe I'll move from here, I'll rise again. So more, do not give up, brother. Yeah, we keep on pushing on. Someday things are gonna get better. More, kindly do not give up. Giving up is not an option. Maybe the only time I can advise you to give up is maybe when you cannot move. Yeah, maybe you're restricted to bed. Even then, I cannot really advise you to give up. I can only tell you to kindly keep pushing, keep fighting, fight till your last breath. Zelalem, you saying, wanna get you know each other. Yeah, Zelalem, we can know each other, if that is what you mean. Thank you also for stopping by. We really appreciate you being here, Zelalem. You can tell us where you're watching the stream from, and then support us by subscribing, Zelalem. And then we have somebody known as Nang. Nang is saying, I speak without a mouth and I hear without ears. I have nobody, but I can live with wind. But I come alive with wind. What am I? It's a riddle. I have no idea, Nang. And then we have Santu. You're saying, are you from Somalia? Oh, Santu, no, I do not come from Somalia. I come from Kenya. Yeah, though we are neighbors with Somalia. And then we have Jack Rose. You're saying, turn and look back. Okay, what's behind me? Jack Rose. Jack. And then Mo, you're saying, do you have a favorite movie? Favorite movie? Yeah, it's been a while actually since the last time I watched movies. I normally watch series, but my last favorite movie was there's a movie, Ghost Rider. No, actually not Ghost Rider. I believe it was Fast and Furious. Yeah, Ghost Rider. I watched it a very long time ago. Oh, Fast and Furious. And then we have Jack is saying, I'm under your bed. Jack. Okay. Ninjath. Nijath. Wow. So Nijanth, you're asking Kenya? You know Castro? Okay, which Castro are you talking about? Because I have a friend of mine here known as Castro. Are you talking about the Castro from UK or which Castro? You're saying the man who harnessed the wind? No, I do not. Nijanth. And then Santu, you're saying, which team do you support in World Cup? Santu, I'll be supporting because my country never actually qualified for World Cup. I normally support France in World Cup. And then we have Ninjathi, you're saying Argentina. Amoy, you're saying don't respond to Jack Ross. Jack Ross has actually retracted whatever he wrote. Yeah, and then Mo, you're saying is playing child games, brother. Okay, thank you, Mo. Jack Rose. Jack Rose was actually the one who was telling me he was below my bed, under my bed. And then we have Silence. Silence, you're asking, is it a question or what? Like you have abs, so there is no question mark. Rayok, you're saying, Rayok, welcome back, brother. Rayok, you're saying you don't stream every day, bro. Rayok, I normally stream every day. So let's say I do not really have specific time. You see, there are times that I'm normally very late, and there are times that I normally begin my streams very early. Yeah, Rayok, but welcome home, brother. I'm very happy to see you. How have you been, Rayok? And then we have you're saying hi, hello Rayok. Santu, you're saying, bro, France play all African, not local. What do you mean, Santu? Pro France player, all African, not local. Does anybody understand what Santu's saying? Mr. Mew, silence, you're saying show your abs. And then Ninja, you're saying Jackros, what is Rayok, you're saying stream every day, bro. I have been good. Oh, I'm very happy to hear that, Rayok. Rayok, I also have a question for you. What do you normally do during your free time, Rayok? Whenever you're free, what do you normally do? Rayok, you're saying it means France has many players that are not from France. Oh, yeah, they do. It has very many players. More, you're saying Kylian Mbappe. Yeah, we have very many players, beginning from Konate, Mbappe. We have the one who won Ballon d'Or. What is his name? He plays for PSG. Dembele, Ousmane Dembele. We have somebody who's known as, there is a certain player who actually plays for he plays for Bayern. That is true, actually. What you said, was it Santu? What you said, Santu, was actually true. Also, friend, if you are joining us for the first time, kindly support us by subscribing. Greet us, say hello, and then tell us where you are watching the stream from. We have silence. You're saying don't laugh. You have abs or not? So you see, silence. The question is, the stream is not about what do we call it? Fitness. It's not about fitness. Yeah. Although, thank you for stopping by. And then we have somebody known as Rayok. You're saying I play video games. More, you're saying Kylian Mbappe, and then Jan, you're saying Santo is saying that France football team is full of African players, but no local French players. That is not true. Yeah, that is not true, actually. We have this striker who used to play for Barcelona and then went to at Griezmann. Yeah, we have Griezmann, and then in the midfield we have why am I forgetting his name? He used to play for Arsenal. He has some big hair, big afro. I've forgotten his name. And then we have Rayok, you're saying, bro, Portugal will win. Okay, you believe? Amazing. Santo, you're saying Africa United won a World Cup, not France. Okay, Santo. And then Jan, you're saying subscribe, bro. Watching it from Kanyakumari, the southern tip of mainland India. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, we have very many people who normally watch us from India. Amazing. Maybe someday we'll tour India and then maybe meet all of you. Yeah, and then do a very big party in India, right, Rayok? Yeah, Nijanth. And then we have somebody known as Erin. You're saying, bro, your head shines brighter than my future. Wow. Okay, Erin, thank you. We'll take that as a compliment. And then we have Queen. Queen is saying, you'll stop being rude to him. Okay, Queen, thank you for joining the stream. We appreciate very much. And then Rayuki, you're saying, bro, most people don't have the game I play, ATC, GTA, San Andres, you have to pay money to get it, but for me, I get it for free. You get GTA for free, Rayok. Wow. Okay. San Andres. And then we have you're saying I'm a hacker, you're a hacker. Okay. When you're saying I don't listen to them, you're slate Slatasik. Okay, Queen. And then we have somebody known as a Ragem. You're saying your club. My favorite club is actually Arsenal. We have Isadine. You're saying, hey, hello to Isadine. How have you been, my friend? Just Shan. You're saying, where are you from, G? Or Just Shan? I come from Kenya, a country in Africa. Santu, you're saying, bro. Santu, you're saying, bro, what do you do for a living? Santu, I'm actually jobless, Santu. Just roam around the village, taking videos. I do not really do anything for a living. Yeah, my job, my contract was terminated last year, July. So since then, I've been at home. Yeah. And then we have Samad. Samad, you're saying salam alaikum. Salam alaikum. Alaikum salam. Samad. And then Rayak, you're saying, I think so, but I'm not from India. Okay, Rayak, I remember you said you're not from India. And then Nijat, you're saying, right, brother, always welcome to India. Thank you very much for that, Nijat. And then, so you're asking Rayak where is from. Just Shan, you're saying, hi, hello to Shan. Yeah, welcome to our stream. We normally call this a home. If this is your first time, just Shan, kindly support us by subscribing and then tell us where you are watching this stream from. Rayok, you're saying I'm from Switzerland and Ethiopia, brother. Nice one. And then Njat, you're saying from Swiss and Ethiopia, how? Yeah, explain to us, Rayok. And then Rayok, you're saying I'm half Ethiopian and half Swiss. All right. Rayok, you're saying hi. Hello to Rayok. And then we have somebody known as Robin. Okay. Santu, you're saying, God bless you, brother. Thank you very much, Santu. I appreciate that. Also, God bless you too. And Ninjath, you're saying, so where do you stay, Rayok? Swiss? Rayok actually stays in Switzerland. And then we have Sama, you're saying, Walaikum salam. Amazing. And then this flag is it Turkey or which country is this? Samad, where do you actually come from, if you do not mind, friend? Also, if you're joining us for the first time, kindly support us by subscribing, say hello to us, and then tell us where you are watching the stream from. We have somebody known as Rani. You're saying hi with some emojis there, kisses, and then waving. Hello to Rani. You're saying assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Amazing. And then we have so Rani, thank you also for joining the stream. Kindly tell us what you normally do during your free time, Rani. Same to Sami. Yeah, tell us what you normally do during your free time, and do not forget to support us by subscribing. Kindly, it's a request actually. And then we have Rayok, you said you stay in Switzerland. And then Sami, you're saying hello to Sami. How are you, friend? Nijat, you're saying Robin, he doesn't know Vivasai. And then we have Santu, you're saying, bro, what's the national dish of Kenya? Santu, you want to know what Kenyans love. Most Kenyans love ugali. Yeah, you'll find like most parts in Kenya, actually a very large population here in Kenya normally love ugali. Ugali is wheat flour, cooked wheat flour actually. So maybe someday I'll make a video and then put it on this channel on how to cook ugali. So ugali with maybe you can take it with kales, or you take it with meat or beef, that is, or you can take it with eggs, cooked eggs. Do not forget to subscribe, friend, if this is your first time here, and then tell us what you normally do during your free time. That is the question. And then we have Sammy, you're saying you come from Canada. Amazing. And then we have, thank you very much for that, Sammy. And then we have Ninjat, you're saying you're responding to greetings. We have Shekar, you're saying Indian accent. Not really Shekar. Rayak, you're saying you guys, where are we from? All of you answer. Oh, so Rayak wants everybody on the stream to mention his country, where he comes from. And then we have Raki. Raki, you're saying, bro, tomorrow is my exam. Can you please pray for me? Success in your exam, brother. Success. You'll definitely pass with flying colors. Amen to that. That is my prayer to you, Raki. And then Rayak, you're saying good luck. Alain Edit, you're saying Kenya. And then you're saying, bro, hello Alain, welcome home, brother. Rayak, you're saying, do well, brother. Thanks, Raki. Ninjath, you're saying, don't worry about population, brother. We believe in you, and we are eager to see you cook ugali. Okay, Ninjath, I'll definitely make a video and then put it on this channel. Yeah, this channel also has very many videos that we normally do here in the village, life in the village. And then Santu, you're saying, bro, ugali cook with banana and wheat? No, you do not cook it with banana, bro. Ugali you cook it separately. And then you can also cook wheat separately, not at the same time. And then we have Glitchy, you're saying love from India. Thank you very much, Glitchy. Love from Kenya. Also, friend, do not forget to subscribe and tell us where you're watching the stream from. Also, tell us what you normally do during your free time. What do you normally engage in when you're free? And then we have Dina. You're saying hi, love from South India. Thank you very much, Dina. Yeah, I believe I'm saying your name correctly, Dina. Ninjath, you're saying Dina. Okay, you're speaking in, I do not know that language. Rayok, you're saying you guys, I'm hungry. So guys, Rayok, okay, friend, Rayok wants you to mention the name of your country where you're watching the stream from. Miu silence. I do not understand what that is. And then we have a Mark. You're saying, hey brother, my name is Mark. My YouTube channel name is Hey Maku. I'm from South India, live from India. Thank you very much, Hey Maku. So Hey Maku, I just subscribe to my channel and then I'll get a notification and then I'll subscribe back. Thank you very much for that. And then we have Nicola Tong. You're saying hi. Hello to Nicola. Welcome home, Nicola. We normally call this stream home. So tell us, Nicola, watching the stream from, And also do not forget, friend, kindly to subscribe. And we have Noah. No, you're saying hello, hello to Nu, welcome home. Ninjath, you're saying hey Mark, hello to Ninjath. Santu, you're saying bro, are you alone or you have family? Oh, Santu, I normally and I stay with my parents here in the village, though they have their own place and I have this place. And then we have P Boma. Okay, I'll call you PB. PB, you're saying hi. Hello to PB. We have Dina, you're saying I'm from Kerala. Yeah, it is a state in South India. And then we have somebody known as Lambo Lambo. You're saying, can you have your what? And then hey Marco, you're saying Ninjath brother, hi. Dina sister, I'm from Andhra Pradesh. And then your mentor, you're saying Kerala. That's a really nice place. Okay, so for the first time, we are having somebody happy about a state in India. Yeah, the people who normally join the stream, they normally complain. Yeah, like, oh, this place is not good. It's really dirty. I live in this. There is somebody who said, which place was that? I do not really remember it. I never even wrote it down. So they were really complaining about that place. And then we have somebody known as B. John. You're saying, how is it going, brother? Very fine, B. John. Thank you very much for stopping by. We really appreciate you being here. If also B. John, if this is your first time, yeah, here, kindly support us by subscribing and tell us where you're watching the stream from. Normally, also, friend, we have a question that I'm asking, like, what do you normally do during your free time? What do you normally engage in? How do you spend your free time? Santu, you're saying, bro, tell me about culture. So Santu, if you want to learn more about culture, actually they have a lot of videos about culture. So you just, when you are free, you just come to this channel and go to the videos. You'll find everything about culture there. Like there are a lot of videos explaining very many things about culture. You'll just find them there. Santu, thank you very much for the question. Bijon, you're saying watching from Sweden, brother. Thank you very much, Bijon. I normally come across very beautiful videos about Sweden. Yeah, your country is really amazing, very nice. And then we have Naman. You're saying, hi, bro. How are you doing? Aletu Naman, I'm doing great, brother. Welcome home. We normally call the stream home, so welcome home. Feel at home, and also do not forget to kindly subscribe. And then we have and tell us where you're watching the stream from. And then we have somebody known as okay, let me move this closer, more closer. Yeah, that is fine. This is fine now. FX, you're saying you look like KSI, bro. I know KSI, though I do not really know where he comes from. Is it the UK or the US? But his accent suggests he comes from the UK, though I do not really, I'm not really sure. But I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you very much, FX. And then we have Bijon, you saying, I've been to Taj Mahal, India, and the experience was great, sir. Wow, that is amazing. That is amazing. And then your mentor, you're saying, where are you from, brother? Okay, you meant, I believe maybe this question is for me. So you meant I come from Kenya, a country in Africa. And then Bijan, you're saying, sure brother, I'll be happy to support you. Thank you very much, Bijan. And then you're saying, I'm watching from Sweden, sir. Amazing, John. Bijan. And then we have somebody known as, is it YYFHKIPHG6? I'll call you G6, brother. So G6, you're saying, I do not want to say that. Yeah? G6, I do not want to say that. And then we have crossover. Oh, crossover, you wrote something and then you retracted. Ex Bukayo Saka, brother, you saying, hi Mark. Hello to Bukayo Saka, how have you been? And then we have Naman, you're saying, you're from which country? Naman, I'm from Kenya. Santu, you're saying, I think 90% watching from India. Absolutely. Yeah, so thank you very much for the love from India. I appreciate that so much. Hey Mark, you're saying, you're Saka, brother, hi. Yeah, you're greeting Saka. And then your mentor, you're saying, hi, I'm from Switzerland. Amazing. Your mentor, Ronan Sul, you're saying, hi, where are you from? Are you are you good? I'm good, Ronan. I'm streaming from Kenya, Ronan. Thank you very much for stopping by. And then Bio, you're saying any Indian girl. So any Indian girl, kindly say hello to Bio. And then we have somebody known as Sadana. You're saying hello to Sadana. Yeah, welcome to our stream. Thank you very much. And then we have Bio saying hello to Bio. Santu, you're saying Marco, bro. And then Sadana, you're saying, okay, I do not understand what that is. Bio, you're saying hello again, Bio. Sadana, which language are you guys talking? Somebody known as Nirosh, you're saying from Sri Lanka. Thank you very much, Nirosh. We really appreciate you being here. Yeah, welcome home, Nirosh. And then we have also Nirosh, kindly do not forget to subscribe. And then we have somebody known as Ayush Moria. You're saying hi. Hi to Ayush, welcome home. And then we have Santu, you're saying from Himachal. And then Ayush, you're saying hello bro, hello to Ayush. Bio, we do not have Indian girls here. We are sorry for that. And then we have Naman, you're saying but yeah, okay, you'll have to go. Somebody known as Barash, someone is complaining about you. So Barash, it's a bye for now. Yeah. So yeah, my internet seems to be misbehaving actually. So I'm trying to at least see what I can do about it. Yeah, guys. Yeah, finally. And then we have a Jaden Jojo. You're saying, hey, I'm back. Welcome back, Jojo. Welcome home. And then Ayush, you're saying, sorry, man, there are a lot of Indian and it's quite confusing to get their words. They speak Hindi in English alphabets. Okay, Ayush, and then Bant. Bant, you're saying day one of trying to grow subs from commenting. Okay. Yeah, subscribe kindly if you're joining us for the first time. Greet us, say hello to us, and then support us by subscribing, and we will really appreciate so much. Naman, you're saying it is so bad people like you think it's something really cute. You're actually harassing him. You see that Barat is actually gone. Yeah, Barat is gone, and I never really understood what he was saying. But you see, whenever somebody joins the stream and then begins to insult me, it normally never really goes into my mind. I just laugh it off and then we move on. Yeah, because we have nothing to worry about. I normally get that a lot, so I never really get it to get into my mind. I never gave it a chance. So friend, if you're joining us for the first time, kindly support us by subscribing, greet us, and then tell us where you are watching the stream from, and we will really appreciate so much. Yeah, and also tell us how do you normally spend your free time? So that is our question for today. How do you normally spend your free time? Emilio, you're saying first time here. Welcome home, Emilio. We normally call this stream home, so welcome home. Feel at home, friend. Excuse me. And then we have Ayush, you're saying respect to you. Naman, amazing. And then Santu, you're saying, bro, what do you think about India? I believe India is a great country, although I've never been there. But we have, you see, normally, let me tell you a very short story here. Normally, when the rich get sick from Kenya, and then they do not really trust Kenyan hospitals. They normally get flown to India. Yeah, so like the rich from Kenya prefer being treated in India. They believe that there is a former prime minister actually who was known as Raila Odinga. He died in India, and very many politicians, to be specific, they normally come to India. Though unfortunately, we normally at times we do lose them while over there. But I believe India is a great country. Yeah, that is also the reason as to why I normally say that in the future, I'd want to visit India and maybe meet most of you. Yeah, those who normally join our streams. Ayush, you're saying hello. Where are you from, by the way? Oh, Ayush, I come from Kenya, a country in the East Africa, or Africa, to be specific. And then somebody known as Kosi Ngoyen, you're saying you look like Sadio Mane or Lukaku. Okay, those are great footballers. I have mad respect for them. Ayush, you're saying respect to your mindset. Thank you very much, Ayush. And then you're saying you handle insults maturely. I'll take that as a compliment, brother. And then you're saying, Amelia, you're saying, I spend my free time either with my phone or talk to God. Wow, that is amazing, Emilia. So, Emilia, where do you come from, friend, if you do not mind? You see, we have people who normally join our streams, and when we ask them, where do you come from, they are very afraid to mention. So, Emilia, if you do not mind, where do you come from, brother? Jaden Jojo, you're saying you're still in Kenya? Yes, Jaden Jojo, I'm still in Kenya, my friend. Yes, you're saying I do play games or sing. So Ayush, you must be a good musician. You normally do karaoke. And then we have somebody known as Ishan. You're saying India. Amazing, Ishan. Welcome to Kenya, Ishan. And then Ayush, you're saying hi. Hello to Ayush. All things wild TV. You're saying, okay, guys, friend. This is actually written in Kiswahili. I'll read it and then I'll translate it. You're saying unafaa ujue matroll, they feed off negativity. Don't answer them. They feed on negative energy. All things. Thank you very much for that. I really appreciate much. I do appreciate a lot all things. Yeah, also thank you for stopping by and commenting. Yeah, I thought maybe what you wrote was entirely in Kiswahili, and I understand what you mean. Ishan is saying, come to India. Someday I will, Ishan. Santu, you're saying, don't visit only Delhi, bro. Visit South and North East India. Amazing, Santu. Ayush, you're saying, nice to meet you. Can you tell us about your culture? Actually, don't know about it if you like. Okay, Ayush, you see there's like a lot about my culture. Yeah, there's a lot. So Ayush, if maybe you want to learn more about my culture, you'll there are very many videos in this channel, Ayush. Yeah, so those videos actually talk about everything from actually everything, Ayush. Everything is on this channel. So create time and then watch the videos so you will understand about the culture here, Ayush. Also, thank you for the question. And then we have Emilio saying, Emilio, you come from South Africa. Amazing. The South Africa is like the best country in Africa. I do not want to lie about it. South Africa. And then, but you'll hear some people from South Africa complaining a lot. Yeah, though we on the other sides, we normally know it's the best. And then the people from there will tell you, no, it's not. And then we have Sami, you're saying Sadio Mane is African, right? Yeah, Sadio Mane comes from Senegal, he's African. And then Sami, we have Naman, you're saying, I have heard about Maasai culture. Oh, Maasai culture, they are pastoralists. And then you're saying about Maasai tribes from history books. Oh, they're actually very good people and they love visitors. So if you happen to visit Kenya, you'll go for a safari and most definitely you'll go to the Maasais. Yeah, they're very nice people. And then is it Kushi Ngoyen? You're saying, do you eating Indomie instant noodle, brother? I used to eat Indomie and then I stopped. Kuchi Ngoyen. And then we have somebody known as Fahim. Fahim, you sing Pakistan, Zindabad. And then Shama, you're saying, hello, bro. Hello to Shama. Welcome home, brother. We have Emilio. You're saying, mind if I preach the gospel of Jesus only on your chat? I do not mind, Emilio. Please preach, brother. And then we have somebody known as Fahim. You're saying Pakistan. Amazing, Fahim. Ishan, you're saying Hindustan, Zinabad, Pakistan. Fahim, thank you for that. Yeah, there's no need for spamming. Jeff Buckley, you're asking, do you have water in Africa? Yes, we have water, Jeff. We do have water. And then have somebody known as Dipan. Asham, you're saying Hindustan. Okay. Mukana, you're saying I'm from Hindustan, bro. Okay. Mukana. And then Santu, you're asking, bro, how many tribes in Kenya? Santu, we have like 47 tribes in Kenya. Deepan Chama, you're saying, I love Kenya. Thank you very much, Deepan. Denver, my brother, welcome home, Denver. It's been a minute. You're saying, hey, Mark, what's up? Long time. Glad to be back home. Yeah, welcome home, Denver. I'm very happy to see you. How have you been, Denver? So, Denver, you're asking, what's the topic today? Denver, the topic for today is very simple, brother. It is like a question. What do you normally do during your free time, Denver? How do you spend your free time? That is the question for today. And then Arak, you're asking, where are you from? Hello, Arak. I come from Kenya, a country in Africa. How about you? Where are you from, Arak? And then Denver, you're saying, was Rex here? But most importantly, was he on time? So Denver, I've not heard from Rex actually since yesterday. Yeah, yesterday I was really looking for the Rex because we had somebody who was writing about things that I was not understanding. Unfortunately, or maybe unfortunately, what he was writing are the things that Rex normally translates for us. So yesterday I had a very hard time. So maybe next time I see Rex, I'll make him a moderator so that he can be helping us. And then we have somebody known as Med. You're saying, you know, Nika from One Piece. No, I don't. As Med, I don't. We have somebody known as Tech Gadget. You're asking, what is my age? I'm actually 30 years old. Tech Gadget. And then Shama, you're saying, did you recognize me, bro? Yeah, I do, Shama. Yeah, I do recognize you. Arak, you're saying from Northeast India, my broski. Amazing. Arak, thank you very much. Somebody told me a few minutes ago, like 90% of the people commenting here or maybe watching are from India. Thank you very much for that. And then we have Shama, you're saying, I definitely come to Kenya. Welcome to Kenya, brother Shama. Yeah, I told you in Kenya, we actually have very many malls and supermarkets actually managed and owned by Indians. And also the other thing is we have what year was it? Before 2013, the former president was the third president of Kenya, Mwai Kibaki, recognized Indians as a tribe in Kenya. So you guys have a tribe in Kenya actually. Among the, I told you 47, it's 48. So you have 47 and then India was added to make it 48 tribes in Kenya. So India is a tribe in Kenya. If you never knew, now you know. And then we have Asmed, you're asking, married yet? Was, and then right now not. Asmed was, and then right now not. Yeah, Deepan, I can see there is a love emoji over there. Thank you very much. And then we have Katie. You're saying crack a joke. Unfortunately, Katie, I'm not really a comedian. Like, with jokes are very far apart. But you can support us by subscribing, and we will really be very grateful for that. And then tell us where you're watching the stream from. Kindly do not forget that. Like, after you subscribe, tell us where you are watching us from. Naman, you're saying, really? Indians are a tribe in Kenya? Yeah, for sure. Naman, Indians are a tribe in Kenya. That is correct. Amelia, you're saying, Amelia wanted to preach for us. He's saying, Jesus is God who bore flesh and lived the perfect life and died for our sins and rose from the dead for us to, and promises the Holy Spirit to help you repent of your sins if we accept Jesus as Lord. Thank you very much for that, Emilio. And then we have Ponam. Yeah, asking, can you play Kolaveri song? Unfortunately, I cannot. Yeah, we have copyright issues. If I play that song and then the owner reports me, I'll be in a lot of trouble. So, Punam, your request cannot actually be accepted. I'm sorry for that. And then we have Arak, you're saying, may I know what's your full name? Oh, Arak, my full name is Innocent Orangi Makori. That is my full name. Denver, you're saying, all right, cool. In my free time, I like to play video games, work on my car and house. I would chill with my girlfriend, skateboard, workout, basketball. That is amazing, brother. Yeah, that is amazing. Like you engage in several activities. Yeah, like skateboarding, workout, basketball. At the same time, you create time to spend with your girlfriend. That is amazing, actually. Also, working on your car and your house. Yeah, that life must be amazing. Denver. Yeah, Denver. You actually remind me of what do you call it? Moneyist. Amazing. And then we have God. You're saying smile. God Spectre. And then Kate Kate. So finally you're saying I made you smile. Kate Kate. You're saying you seem funny and sure. Thank you very much, Kate Kate. And then Denver, you're saying I do all sorts of different things since my dad always tells me to stay active. Yeah, that is it actually. Denver, that is it. We had more here, and Mo told us is suffering from depression. So I told him to at least engage his mind always. He told me normally sits all day long feeling sorry for himself. So I told him to at least find something that can keep him engaged, so that is the easiest way to beat depression. Or maybe see a therapist. So he accepted, or he agreed, like he'll be seeing a therapist. So I hope he will. Depression is really bad. And then Denver, you're saying, also we are growing. Last time I was here, we were at 1.61. Now we are at 1.66. Congrats, Mark. Thank you very much, Denver. You see, you guys, you friends actually, the more time you spend with me here, the more we grow, and that is actually what this channel is about, like to grow, to learn. Yeah, we normally learn very many things when we interact, so that is amazing. Yeah, and maybe in the future we'll be streaming on a landscape, not portrait, right? So that our videos can be large. Maybe some of you use computers, or some use phones to join the streams, so that we can at least put everybody on board, or bring everybody on board. So thank you very much, Denver. I really appreciate you noticing that. It's amazing. So maybe next time Denver will be 1.7 something. So friend, yeah, kindly support us by subscribing. If this is your first time here, say hello to us, greet us, and then tell us where you are watching this stream from. I have Ponam. You're saying it's okay, no problem, sir. Amazing, Ponam. And then you're saying, what do you think from which country I am. Punam. Somebody here a few minutes ago said that 90% of people watching the stream are from India. So Punam, I guess, okay, this is just a guess. I guess you're coming from India. If not, kindly tell us. And then Deepan, you're saying your favorite Indian food, bro. You see, Deepan, to be honest, I've never taken Indian food ever. Yeah. So I do not really know your type of foods, but I wish to know. Maybe if now you tell us your best Indian type of food, Adipan. And then Denver, you're saying, let's pray his depression gets better. Amen. And recovers from it. Yeah, Denver. Let's pray for that. We hope to see him again, actually. Yeah. Though it looks like he's not around. He could have commented, or he could have said something here on the comment section. Yeah. Also, Denver, he actually comes from the US. Amo comes from the US, and he told me he lost his grandmother, who was really close, very close to him. He used to go to her for everything, and then he lost his girlfriend, 10-year girlfriend. She left him, and then he lost his job. So he's not in a good state right now. So we hope he recovers, and then all gets well. And then we have a Bioscope Studio. You are saying hi. Hello to Bioscope. Yeah, welcome home, Bioscope. And then we have it's Antu. You're saying from Bangladesh. Thank you very much, Antu. You're also welcome home, friend. If this is your first time, kindly support us by subscribing. Deepan, you're saying I am support. Okay, Deepan. Yeah, Ponam, you're saying yes, I'm from India. Amazing. And then you're saying, actually, my name is Devyani, not Ponam. It's my mom's name. Devyani. All right. So you're using your mom's account. Okay, let me write that name down so that I can remember it. So yeah, Devyani. All right, Devyani. And then we have Bioscope. You're saying I'm from Sri Lanka. Call me Bioscope. Okay, Bioscope. Amazing. Thank you also for stopping by from Sri Lanka. And then we have Akshatrawat. Shatrawat, you're laughing. You're saying, yo, bro. Hello, Shatrawat. How are you? Welcome home, Shatrawat. I'm very sure, Akshatrawat, this is your first time here, and I guess I'm saying your name correctly. So kindly support us by subscribing. And then Denver, you're saying, wow, he's dealing with a lot, man. Things should get better for him over time, hopefully. Yeah, that is the reason as to I told him not to just sit all day, because I told him actually the good thing is actually, Denver, I've been in his position. I know how hard it is for him, because at a certain point I also lost my woman, I lost my job, and then I lost also my grandparents. So it was not easy, but I told him with the time you'll learn to handle the pain and the what do we call it, the heartbreak. Yeah, so he's actually heartbroken, but he'll definitely, whatever doesn't kill us only makes us stronger. So Denver, you think I saw that one video where those villagers chased you away? I think I'm right. If so, what was that about? So Denver, that video was about there is a certain man who thought, like when I was taking the videos, I was taking pictures of his property. So the reason for him to send me away was he thought I was in connection with thieves. Like I went to that village to take photos and then take the photos to thieves so that they can come back and steal from the village. That was his part of the story. So there were actually two. Unfortunately, the second one who approached from behind, I never got to maybe show him on camera. But Denver, the next video, which is actually uploading right now, you'll be very surprised actually about what I came across or who I came across. Yeah, you'll be very, very surprised, Denver. But I do not want to maybe spoil it, so I'll let you, when it's up on YouTube, you'll definitely get it, and then you'll see what happened actually after I met one of the guys from that video. Yeah, you remember they chased me away, and now I found one right in our village. Yeah, so that is the next video. It's actually uploading. It's 24%. Maybe by tomorrow on Friday it will be up on YouTube. And then yeah, it's really very funny, Denver. But maybe when you watch it, the next video about that incident, maybe also you'll learn something. I believe so. So friend, I want to apologize for the network issue. So Deepan, yeah, have a great night. And then we have Pun, and then we have Punam. You saying? Oh, you told me your name is Davian. There's no services for order. Yeah, we normally cook our food here. And then we have Siddharth. You're saying Mark, and then love emoji. Thank you very much, Siddharth. Welcome home. We have, if this is your first time here, tell us where you're watching the stream from. I also want to apologize again for the network issue over there. And then we have Siddharth. You saying Akshatrawat, Ponambandari, Deviani. Welcome to our live stream. So Siddharth, thank you very much for welcoming our new friends. Excuse me, to the stream. And then Denver, you're saying cool. I'll watch it when the video drops. Also, I saw what Castro blessed you with. That's so beautiful that he can so such a generous thing. Also, big up for you, your blessings, your mom, Mark. Oh, thank you very much, Denver. I appreciate that. Also, yeah, thanks to to Castro. Yeah, he did as great. And then we have Siddharth. You're saying, do you guys have Indian spices and masala there? Yeah, Siddharth, we do have all that. Yeah. Under one stream. We have all that. So also Siddharth, because you're actually the latest to join the stream, I have a question for you, brother. Siddharth, what do you normally do when you are free, during your free time? What do you normally engage in? Or how do you spend your free time? You're saying that adds magic to food. Amazing. So you see that you're a very big fan of spices. And then we have Gun. We have somebody known as Gunvir. Gunvir, you're saying, hey, what's up? Hello to Gunvir. We are good. How about you? Also, welcome to our home. Normally call the streamer home. Gunvir. And then saying Gunvir Punjabi. Okay, I don't understand that language, but I believe you are welcoming Gunvir Gil. You're saying, wait, let me think well and answer that. Ganvir, you're saying you're from India, Punjab. Denver, you're saying, Mark, have you tried jack chicken or chicken tacos? No, I've actually not. Denver, you see, here in Kenya, it's rare actually to find tacos. Very rare. Yeah, they normally sell them, I believe, in those big hotels. Okay, I'm not really sure about that. I'm just guessing. Which I believe that we have. It's like now KFC. I believe people can copy recipes and then try to make such like. But I've never taken tacos, chicken tacos, or any tacos, or maybe jack chicken. Sidharth, you saying, yes, I welcomed her. She's Punjabi girl. Oh, we had somebody who was looking for an Indian girl a few minutes ago. But I do not want to say that this is the one for him. Yeah. Sidharth, you're saying hi. Hello to brother. We are still here. So we only have 2 minutes. So before we wrap the conversation that we have, I mean the topic, not end the live stream. Sidharth, you're asking from which country was he? I do not really know, Sidharth, if it was a she or a he, but he or she never said. And then we have Lucy loves Jesus. Hello, Lucy. You're saying Jesus died so we could live, my friend. Very true, Lucy. It was really painful about his death, but also it was a good thing for us, the humans. So he died for us. It was good for us, but a big loss for him. But all in all, that was God's plan. And then we have Dan Daniels. You're saying, yo, Mark. Hello, Dan Daniels. My friend, welcome back. Sidharth is saying, I mean, the guy who was asking for Indian girl. Oh, the guy, he never told us where he came from or where he was coming from. He just wanted an Indian girl. Yeah, thank you very much for the likes. I can see there are 20 as of now. Yeah, and then we have Denver. Denver, you saying, I don't think I've had any Kenyan food is spicy. Meat soup, Kenyan. I don't think I've had any Kenyan food is spicy. Denver, I'm not getting exactly what you're saying. Like you've never had any Kenyan food is spicy. Kindly elaborate that, Denver. Like you mean Kenyan food is not spicy or what? And then we have Dan Daniels here saying, yo, I got a question. Kindly ask Dan Daniels. Siddharth, you're saying, hello, somebody known as Afrin Ahmed is saying, are you from India or Pakistan or Bangladesh? So Afrin, you answered him and said you're from India. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Yeah, friend, do not forget to subscribe if this is your first time here. Afrin Ahmed. Oh, Denver, you're saying my apologies. Is spicy meat soup a dish you eat in Kenya? Oh, meat soup, spicy meat soup. No, it's actually a soup. It's not a okay. It's a dish. They normally put the soup, though we have meat in that soup, so it's a dish. Yeah, correct. Denver. And then we have Rosvita Uchiha. Are you asking, do you support the lesbians? And then you're laughing. Rosvita Uchiha, are you a lesbian? Yeah, because I'm asking that because if we have lesbians, how will we increase our population? Yeah, like a woman needs a man and a man needs a woman so that we can create more humans. Yeah. Afrin Ahmed, you're saying, yeah, I'm your new subscriber. Thank you very much for that, Afrin. I really appreciate that a lot. Dan Daniels, you're saying, do you have Instagram? Yes, I do, Dan Daniels. You see my Instagram, my YouTube channel name is exactly the same as my Instagram, just the same. Yeah, you just type Ino_Mark29 and then you'll find me on IG. Dan Daniels. Yeah, I do use IG. Excuse me. Friend Ahmed, you're asking, where are you from? Friend, I come from Kenya, a country in Africa. Friend, excuse me. And then Siddharth, you're saying I'm a polymath. My IQ came at 145 in IQ test Mensa and 139 in IQ test Weight Labs. So I just learned geopolitics, maths, physics, neurology, biology, chemistry, history, arts, etc. Yeah, you must be very smart, Siddharth. Yeah, congratulations for that, brother. And then Rosvita, you're saying you're a lesbian. Okay, I do not actually hate lesbians, but I hate nobody actually. But I believe we're supposed to make more humans. Yeah. So Rosvita, I do not hate anybody. And then Siddharth is saying, yes, we do. Are you from India too? Rosvita, you're saying, yeah, I come from India. Denver, you're saying, yeah, my mom makes a Jamaican American meat soup, some elements of American ingredients and Jamaican ingredients. Wow. Denver, so your mom comes from Jamaica, right, bro? Siddharth, you're saying, Afrin Ahmed. Yeah, I'm also from India. So this is Mark. Mark is from Kenya. Yes, I'm from Kenya, Ahmed. Yeah, Siddharth is among our best friends from India. And we also have very many others. Like, I've not seen, is it Hamza? Hamza Khan? and many others. And then we have, I do not really know the reason as I normally, I do believe at times that Rayok comes from India, though he comes from Switzerland. So Siddharth, you're telling Rosvita, you too. You're laughing and then saying you too. And then a friend, you're saying, okay. Siddharth, you're saying, work, and then some hugs and love emojis. You're smarter than me, bro. But yeah, that's what I do in free time. I read, cook, or sprint. Okay. Yeah, you see, Siddharth, we actually somehow similar, bro. Like you read, you cook, and at times you sprint. Yeah, though personally, I do not really read a lot. Yeah, but I guess I should. You see, somebody once told me if you want to be smarter or be the smartest, being smart is from books. So the books are the ones that can make you smart. Yeah, I believe something went into my eye. Okay, and then you have Rosvita, you saying, check out the movie called The Train to Busan. Okay, Train to Busan movie. It's zombie movie, but the real meaning is being kind to others. Excuse me, and about parents who ignore their kids due to work. I'll try to look for that movie. Rosvita. A friend, you're saying, Mark, are you married? A friend, no. Actually, I'm divorced. Yeah, let me be using that name. I do not. Yeah, let me be using that name because. Yeah, because. And then Siddharth, you're saying Rosvita Uchiha, I have watched it. Oh, Siddharth, you've watched it, and then you're saying yes, Hamza Khan too, and many people from Pakistan and Bangladesh. Yeah, we have people who normally actually watch us from Bangladesh, Pakistan, India, Asia, like very many people from Asia. Rosvita, you're saying check it out and see. R, you're saying W, man. What does that mean? Siddharth, you're saying Afrina Ahmed, you pressed on these sad nerves. Okay, I believe you're not speaking in English. Denver, you're saying so. It's complicated. My mom's parents are Jamaican, but she was born in Vegas. She was born in Vegas. Okay, my internet is misbehaving. Sorry for that, friend. Sorry for that. So you're saying yeah, Denver, you're saying it's complicated. My mom's parents are Jamaican, but she was born in Vegas, and my dad is Spanish and was born in Vegas, and I was born in Vegas, but I'm Jamaican and Spanish. Yeah, you have cast Denver. All right. And then see that you're laughing at Denver. Why are you laughing at Denver? Oh, you're saying you guys are similar. Okay. Ahmed is saying, oh, I'm sorry. No need Ahmed. Actually, that happens, Ahmed. Yeah, at some point, you see, when two mature people meet and then they date and then they move in and begin staying with each other. There comes a time when somebody might be bored with this person. I might be bored with her, or she might be bored with me, and then we will part ways. That is actually very normal. Yeah, you see, it happens. So, a friend, do not feel sorry for me, a friend. Yeah, that is life also. And then we have, but thank you, a friend. I appreciate. And then we have Dan Daniels, you're saying, have you heard of Sydney Sweeney by any chance? I believe I've come across that Sydney Sweeney. And Lama, you're saying, yo, hello Lama. Hello Lama, welcome to our home. We normally call this a home. Lama, if this is your first time here, kindly support us by subscribing. Same to bro. Somebody known as bro, you're saying a nice shirt. Thank you very much, bro. Denver, you are feasting us. Yeah. Lana loves, you're saying my fave. Okay, and then we have who's that actually? Yeah, Lama, who's that? And then we have Rosvita, you're saying, yeah, dude, that movie made me realize a lot. It's good. You should check it out if you can. I literally watched a few minutes ago. Okay, Rosvita. And then we have Siddharth, you're saying, you're crying at. Why are you crying, Siddharth? And then we have Rosvita, you're saying, I'll get my girlfriend. Just a second. Okay, and then we have Lana. You're saying, Lana, what are you talking about? I also wonder what Lana is talking about. Is Lana a lady or a man, actually? Yeah? Lana, the picture there suggests she's a lady. So I wonder why she's calling me a gay. Yeah? And then we have Denver. Okay, Denver. You're asking Lana, what is she talking about? Siddharth, you're saying, no, I do not really understand why my comments are really rushing. We have somebody spamming here. Yeah. My internet is letting me down big time. I mean it kindly. Friend, if you're joining us for the first time, kindly support us by subscribing, and we will really appreciate so much. Remember to greet us and then tell us where you are watching the stream from. Personally, I'm in a country known as Kenya. So where are you watching us from? Yeah, I'm having issues with my Siddharth, you're saying no mark. Similar to you because you said we similar. I was laughing at Denver because he has a funny ancestry. Just kidding. Okay. So Lana is actually a man. A man who has a lady profile. Ha ha ha. And then we have Yashmitha. You're saying sup. Hello Yashmitha. You're welcome home. And then Yashmitha, you saying you understand Lana. Okay. And then Denver, you're saying Lana, that's not funny, bro. I thought Lana was actually a lady. Yeah, and then I have somebody asking if I need some milk. Rashfita, you're saying you too. And then we have Siddharth, you're saying Uchiha Yasmin. Okay, I do not understand that. And then Denver, you're saying we need Rex to decode what Lana is talking about. Yeah, Rex is always late. I wish I had his number so that I can notify him to rush here. And then you're saying Spartan, you're saying, bro, we meet again. Hello, Spartan. Yeah, welcome home, Spartan. Thank you very much for joining the stream. We appreciate that. Sign, you're saying you're a Russia. What does that mean? Rosvita, you're saying she's a Gen Z, and then you're laughing. Yeah, I burnt this spammer, sorry. Yashvita, you're saying one of us. And then Yashmita. So Yashmita is also a man. Wow, haha. And then we have somebody known as Dan Daniels. You're saying, bro, why are people calling you gay? Weirdos. I also am very surprised. Like, how? Yeah, how now? And then we have Spartan. You're saying, I'm here again. I am at 2 a.m. Spartan. Right now in Kenya, it's 11:35 p.m. Oh, and then my comments are rushing down. And then we have Jose, hello bro. Jose, you're saying hello bro. Jose, welcome home. Ahmed, you're saying your future will be bright. Don't lose hope, Mark. Stay blessed, stay happy and healthy. Lots of love. Thank you very much, Afrin, Ahmed. And then we have Dan Daniels. You're saying they need to have 10 minutes with Sydney Sweeney. Okay, and then Yashmita. Okay, I'm not reading anything from Yashmita anymore. Yeah, and Luna. Was it Luna or what? And then Siddharth, you're saying, Mark, I cried because Rosmita Uchiha's PFP reminded me of my ex-girlfriend who cheated on me. She looks like her. So Roshmita actually, Roshvita. Yeah? It's Roshvita, Siddharth, not Roshmita. Is Roshmita really a lady or what? Are you a woman? And then we have Siddharth, you're saying Spartan, welcome. Yeah, welcome bro, welcome home. And then Roshvita, you're saying oh, okay. Amza Ditch, you're saying hello to Amza, welcome home, brother. And then we have Siddharth, you're saying thanks. Okay, inshallah. Jacobra, you're saying Wakanda forever. And then has made my comments are really rushing. Today I'm having a very tough time. So anything from Yashmita and Lana, I'm not reading that. Yeah, I'm very behind in reading the comments. I'm sorry for that. And then Hamza, you're saying salam from Pakistan. Hello Hamza, welcome to the stream, to our home. We really appreciate you being here. Kindly friend, if maybe this is your first time kindly support us by subscribing, and then we will appreciate so much. Spartan, you're asking how has your day been? Spartan, my day has been amazing. Thank you very much for asking. How about you? And then we have Spartan, you're saying and forces. Yeah, I'm very behind. I can see your comment, Rosvita. I'm very behind. My laptop is misbehaving here. And then we have Siddharth, you're saying, okay, you're not speaking in English. And then we have Rosvita. Okay, I'm not reading that as well. I said humans are supposed to multiply. That is what I said. And then Daniels, you're saying, Mark, when you played Dispatch on PS5, once you mentored Courtney and made her a hero, when Robert beat Shroud, did you choose to spare Shroud or kill Shroud? Dan Daniels, to be honest, friend, I've never played PS5. Never, ever. To be honest. So this is the time that we need Rex here, and maybe anybody who plays this particular game here to kindly help us out in answering Dan Daniels. Man. Yeah, the comments are coming in handy, and whatever I'm using to. Wow. Okay, Siddharth, you're saying, oh sorry, yeah, it's Rosvita. And then a friend, yeah, Spartan, you're saying, bro, Luna might be a bot ban her. Definitely, I'll do that. Let me look for her and then deal with her. Her name is is it Luna or Lana? Somebody known as Shadow, you're saying, why was Chalikak assassinated? Wow. We have no idea, Shadow, unless you tell us. Yeah. Denver, you're saying, why are you so many weird people in the chat today? We're just trying to chill. Yeah, these people are really ruining our moment. I think Lana is gone for good. And then we have Siddharth, you're saying, oh sorry, it's Rosvit. I read that. And then we have 3-bit, yeah, saying Baba Tunde. Rosvita, you're saying, Lana, troll as much as you want and delete the comment because he'll take for business days to read it. Rosvita, your friend, your buddy is gone. Yeah, I do not know if it was a she or a he, but Lana is gone. See that you're saying, friend Ahmed. By the way, your name is very beautiful. Okay. Shadow, we do not know where Charlie Kirk was assassinated. Unless you have the answer, tell us. Yeah, Spartan, you're saying, sorry Lana, that's the bot. Yeah, this girl here known as okay. Denver, you're asking what happened to our community, Mark. Denver, what do you mean? And then we have it was hanged. Man. And then we have a friend, you're saying thank you. You're thanking Siddharth. And then somebody's telling me to read faster. Yeah, my machine is taking a long time to respond. Sorry for that, friends. Spartan, you're saying that's a freaking clunker. Okay. Yeah. Oh my god. Let me do this. Just a minute, kindly. Just a minute. Just a minute, kindly. Yeah, so friend, we are back. And I'll definitely get those comments on time. I promise, I promise. I'll read as fast as possible. Wow, these are very many comments. Okay, yeah, now here we are. I can see Spartan, you're saying that's freaking okay. I read that. And then we have Rosvita, you're saying just awaken the sharing gun and read faster. Okay, Rosvita, actually you're about to step out as well. I'll promise you that. And then we have Siddharth, you're saying Mark, ignore Rosvita, Yashmita and Lana, their Discord population. Denver, you're saying yeah. And then Siddharth, you're saying a friend, where you from? Okay, Denver, you agree. All right. And then a friend, you're saying I'm from, okay. Rosvita, I'm seeing you. I'm just giving you maybe an opportunity to reform. Let me say that. Also Yashmita as well. Spartan, you're saying because you are really a problem. Lana is actually gone. Rosvita or Spartan, you're saying okay. Siddharth, you're saying Lana, it's okay. You three can chat. We just ignore you three girls. Discord gen. They're not actually girls. You see, girls normal girls have respect for men. So these ones, I do not really know who they are. If maybe they're men acting as women, I do not know. Then why you're saying Lana, relax, bro? Yeah, Lana might be a man pretending to be a lady. Spartan, seems like there are a lot of Indians in the chat today. Yeah, Spartan, you saying you're from India. Yashmita is asking to be blocked. And I blocked her. And then we have Spartan, see that, okay. Kaif, you're asking where are you from? Hello Kaif, I'm from Kenya, Africa. Kenya in Africa. See that, you're saying Kaif is thank you for helping me answer that. What kind of pest are you? Yeah, and then Kaif, you again asking where I'm from. I believe you've been answered. Rosvita. Spartan, what your name is? A friend. Yashmita is still here. Yeah? How come? And then Siddharth is saying, you know, just don't read their comments. Yeah, sure, Mark. Yeah, good, bro. Take your time. Yeah, thank you, Denver. I believe I've read all the comments. Oh, Siddharth, you saying a friend. Siddharth. Okay. Let me confirm if maybe I've read everything. Oh, so Spartan, you're saying subbed, bro. See that you're saying thanks, Spartan, and Denver, you're saying Rosvitha. Why are you being disrespectful? She has to go, right? Rosvita, you have to go. Yeah, the comments are really coming in handy. I'm supposed to let Rosvita go. And then we have man, I'm still having issues with my comments here. Oh, Ranadir, hello brother. You're welcome to our stream, Ranadir. Thank you very much for stopping by. And then we have Spartan, you're saying get a job and you don't work on that fast. We have Sabine. Sabine, you're saying you got good hair. I don't have hair, Sabine. No hair. Spartan, you're saying cool bro, I'm from okay. You have somebody known as Hemu, KY Hemu, you're saying, huh? What's that? Siddharth, you're saying you love Tripura. Rishav. Rishav, you're asking, are you Ngolo Kante's brother? Yeah, I'm Ngolo Kante's brother from another mother. And then Rex, Rex, welcome home, brother. We did miss you big time. Yeah, we really wanted you here, Rex. So thank you for coming by. Today you actually Rex, also today you are late, but we still have some time. So how have you been, Rex? You're asking Mark, am I on time, bro? Yeah, a bit late, but yeah. Thank you for coming, Rex. And then Spartan, you're saying I love you, bro. Oh, thank you for the love. Love you too, bro. And then we have Siddharth, you saying you're telling a friend, can I have your Insta, Lil Sis? As Lil Sis, don't worry. You see, when a friend text the first time, I thought a friend was actually a man. So now I'm learning a friend was a lady. Is a lady. Okay. Spartan, you're saying sub, bro. Thank you very much, Spartan. Siddharth, also you're thanking Spartan for us. Thank you very much, also Siddharth. Denver, you're saying Rosvitha. Why are you being disrespectful though? I think she's gone, right? Or maybe I'm late in reading the comments. Siddharth, you're saying they are women, all three. What? Okay, where am I on these comments? Huh? What? Siddharth, you're saying read only important messages. Don't read people talking to each other. You don't need to answer the main comments. Nice one, Rick. Siddharth, Rex, you're saying I've been pretty good, man, but this time I literally swear I'll be on time next stream. It's okay, Rex. We appreciate you being here. Denver, you're saying I agree as well with that. Siddharth, true. Nice one. And then we have Noodlesman, you're saying how was your day today, Mark? Oh, Noodlesman, thank you very much, brother, for stopping by. My day was amazing. It was amazing, though it was a very busy day. Yeah, tomorrow we actually have a funeral. Tomorrow we are going to bury my cousin. So today was very busy. Yeah, but thank you for asking. How have you been, Noodlesman? We have Rashav. You're saying watching you live from Mars. And then there's an alien over there. Okay, Rashav, how's Mars? Spartan, you're saying stop spamming the same comment, bro. Yeah, I believe the thing is, Nodlus, you're saying today was all right, amazing. Dan Daniels, you're saying Mark, you need to have some moderators to keep things in check. And then Denver, you saying yeah. Actually, I wanted to make Rex a moderator. And then Spartan, you're saying, bro, didn't drop his opinion on Iran war. You want me to comment on Iran war? I cannot, Spartan. I cannot. You see, Spartan, the other day I was saying that I really hate politics. Whatever is about politics, I really hate it. I normally don't even watch news because our news is full of politics. Siddharth, you're saying, yes, Afrin is a very beautiful girl name in India and Pakistan and Bangladesh. It means bless. Applaud, praise the wonderful. It's a beautiful name. Wow, amazing. Afrin, where are you? And then Spartan, you're saying, pick a side, bro. Say it clearly. Nope. Siddharth, you're saying, thanks, Denver. Rex, you're saying, I'll be honored to be a moderator, bro. All right, Rex. And then we have a friend. And then we have yeah, Rex, you said you'll be honored. I believe you are. I'm odd now. And then a friend, you're saying, yeah. Spartan, you're saying politics sucks everywhere. Yeah, I hate politics. Laura, Laura Stay, you're saying hi. Hello to Laura. Welcome to our home, Laura. If this is your first time, kindly subscribe and then tell us where you're watching the stream from. Denver, you're saying it's cool, Siddharth. And then we have Siddharth, you're saying a friend, Ahmed. Okay. Spartan, you're saying, can I at least get to know Kenya people? Support? Okay, I do not really understand exactly what you're saying, Spartan. Can I at least get to know who Kenya people support? Oh, I mean, you mean the government of Kenya. The government of Kenya actually is a very big friend of Israel. Yeah, so from there, I believe you understand where Kenya is. And then, Siddharth, yeah. Okay, Siddharth, you're saying Kenya people don't actually care about the America, Israel, and Iran war much. They are far away from all that drama. Yeah, you see the people in Kenya, they do not really care about that war. Now the problem now is, okay, if I say that, most definitely you'll know that I want to engage in politics. And politics is a no. Completely no. And then Rudrapat. Wow, Rudrapat, you're asking, did you search for Kaka? Rudrapat, I want to be very honest with you, bro. Not yet. Kaka. Rudrapat, I've not yet searched for Kaka. Rex, you're saying, yo, you are getting a lot of subs, man. I see the growth. Oh, thank you very much, Rex. Also, friend, if you're joining us for the first time, like Rex has said, kindly support us by subscribing, greet us, and then tell us where you're watching the stream from. I'm also honored that we are getting a lot of subscribers daily, every day. Thank you very much. Thank you a lot for the support. Kindly subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. And then we have Sidhat. You're saying no, please say it. I'm not saying it, Sidhat. I do not want to go into politics. That is what I want to avoid. If I say it, then I'm heading there. Spartan, you're saying Israel is a very good friend of ours too, but the thing is we don't support anyone in war, especially in the case because Iran is an old friend too. Nice one. Sweet P, you're saying hola. Soy lazy. Okay, what's that? What is that? Sweet P, you can actually speak in English. Tell us what you're saying. Because I know you, Sweet P, this is not your first time here. Sidhat is saying exactly, Spartan. We are on neither side. We want the war to stop. Actually, war is not good. I'm a guy or a person who normally believes in peace. You see, when I used to work in the media, when I used to sign out, like after before I say my name, I would say always let's keep peace, and then say my name, sign out, like peace had to be in my signing out. So I normally I'm an advocate for peace. Rudrapat, you're saying I'm going to ask you next time when I join the live. Rudrapat, I'll look for Kaka. I'll look for him. And then also Rudrapat, thank you very much, bro, for joining the stream. We really appreciate that. And then we have Noodlesman, you're saying I'm subbed. Thank you very much, Noodlesman. We really appreciate. Dan Daniels, you're saying, Mark, are you excited for the rumored season 2 for Dispatch? I can't wait to continue my romancing stories. Rex, where are you? Yeah, come tell me what Dan Daniels is talking about. Kindly. Sidhat, you're saying, Sweet P, hola, welcome Lizzie. Sweet P, you're saying, I used a translator last time for English. I hope it's working today. Today is not really working, Sweet P. You see, it has been giving me problems, actually, Sweet P. So kindly, Sweet P, remember you. I do remember you, Sweet P, lazy, yeah. Sweet P, you told me you are lazy, you do not like typing or maybe translating. So kindly, Sweet P, just for today, lazy, kindly, just use English, kindly. So I'm very happy to see you, Lizzie. Thank you very much for stopping by. Welcome home, Lizzie. And then not alpha male. You're saying you look like Kamaru Usman. Who's that? Who might that be? Rudrapat, you're saying thank you, love your content. Oh, thank you very much, Rudrapat. I'm honored. Yeah. Sidhat, you're saying Sweet P. You're speaking in your language. Spartan, you're saying no, my internet's sucking as well. Yeah, you see, especially mine, whenever it rains, I really have a hard time. But we use what we have, Spartan, right? So Sidhat, you're asking a friend, where are you, cutie? Rex, you're saying, okay, there's this video game called Dispatch where you get to interact with the two girls and you get to choose one of the girls to start a romantic relationship with. Season 2 is basically Dispatch 2. Yeah, I understand, Rex. Rex, Dan Daniels normally comes here and then says things that I believe he normally talks about video games. I said, Rex, where I come from, playing video games is like Christmas. Not even Christmas. Something that actually rarely happens. Christmas actually happens. So playing video games here in the village is close to impossible actually. Not close to, is actually impossible. There's no place that you can play video games, not even in here, not out there. Yeah, so Rex, thank you very much for that. Spartan using Sid Hat is here speaking Espanol. Noodlesman using my internet also sucks whenever it rains. Yeah, I do not really understand what happens. Spartan, you're saying Sid Hat. Spartan, you're now spamming. A friend, you're saying I'm here, just watching the live, sending some hearts. Oh, thank you very much, a friend. We appreciate the support. Thank you for the hearts. Though they shouldn't really be so many because YouTube might think that we are working with a bot. Lazy, you're saying gracias, Sid Hat. Gracias means thank you. Spartan, you're saying, I do not understand that. Sid Hat, you're laughing at Spartan. Okay. So Rex, you're saying, I see. Dan needs to stop talking about this, bro. It's fine. You see, I believe Dan is actually a young man who normally comes to the stream and assumes I know or maybe I'm familiar with his games, or maybe he normally plays games. So he normally comes with the question and then disappears. Comes with another, disappears. Yeah. Punam, you're saying you're back. Welcome back. You told me your name is Daviani. Daviani, you're back. Welcome back. And then we have Huzid. Huzid, you say, hello, bro. Where are you from? Hello, Huzid. Welcome to our stream. If this is your first time, kindly subscribe on roll. So Huzid, I come from Kenya, a country in Africa. Yeah. Oh my, it's 12 a.m. right now. So please, guys, friend, I need to end this stream. Afrin, you're saying it's my pleasure, Mark. Thank you very much, Afrin. Denver, you're saying all right, Mark. Sorry, I was not talking. I have to eat, but I'll be back next time. Bye, bad. Bye, bye, Denver. Bye, bye. We'll see you in our next stream. Immaculate Aon, you're saying hi. Hello to Immaculate. Welcome to our stream. Kindly subscribe and then tell us where you're watching the stream from. Ganvir, you're saying, do you remember me? Yeah, Ganvir, I do remember you. Noodlesman, you're saying, whenever it rains, it hits the satellite dish, and yeah, it's kind of messes with the internet. Very true. Kindly, friend, if you're joining the stream, please subscribe and tell us where you're watching us from. Spartan, you're saying, got to go now, bro. Spartan, see you next time. Thank you for the support. Summit, you're saying, I love you, brother. Looking, nah. Spartan, you're saying, I'll join tomorrow if possible. Thank you for that. Hamza Khan. Hamza in the house. Thank you very much, Hamza. How have you been, brother? Sid Hart, you're saying, welcome back. Bonam G. Hamza Khan, you're saying, how are you? I'm doing great, Hamza. How about you? Sid Hart, you're saying, why bro leaving so early? Hamza just came. Yeah. And then we have Sagar, you're saying, hello to Sagar. How are you? Kindly subscribe, please, friend, and then tell us where you're watching the stream from. And we will appreciate so much. Huzaid, you're saying, bro, are you Muslim? Oh, Huzaid, I'm not Muslim, bro. I'm not Muslim, I'm Christian. And blocked brain, you're asking, where are you from? Yeah, your name is funny. So blocked brain, I come from Kenya, a country in Africa. Sidhat, you're saying, Ganvir, you're welcoming back. Blocked brain, you're saying hello to blocked brain. Yeah, I'm from Kenya, blocked brain. Dan Daniels, you're saying Mark, Sydney Sweeney, or Alexa Demi. Who more fun did you see? Alexa Demi's recent interview. Rex. Rex, where? Okay, Dan Daniels. I'll go for Sydney Sweeney. We have Summit. You're saying love from Japan. Thank you, brother. Thank you from Japan. You're actually the first person to join our stream from Japan. Yeah, thank you very much. Kindly support us by subscribing, and we will really appreciate so much. Yeah. And then we have Sagar. You're saying I'm from India. I'm a professional singer. Amazing. Thank you very much for stopping by, Sagar. We have Amza You're saying, yo, you started this live so early today, Mark. Yeah, I did, Amza. Today was very early here. And then Sagar, you're saying we love Kenya. We love India too, Sagar. Thank you very much. Noodles man, you're saying life is quite hard in some parts of Africa. Very true, Noodles man. We have Mahi Darling. You're saying hi to Mahi. Welcome home. See that you're saying average 15-year-old anime watcher. And then Hamza Khan, you're saying Mark goes for Sydney Sweeney. Now we all know. Actually, I chose Sydney Sweeney because I do not know who that is. Yeah, Hamza Khan, kindly tell me, who is Sydney Sweeney? What do you think after I chose Sydney Sweeney? Is Sydney Sweeney the average girl that you're talking about? If she's average, I take that back. Summit, you're saying I'm Indian, but now I'm living in Japan, bro. Okay. Afrin, you're saying, Mark, where is your family? Oh, my family, you mean my wife and kids? I do not have a family, Afrin. I'm a bachelor. 30-year-old bachelor. Not married yet. Divorced, actually. Divorced without children. Sagar, you're saying subbed. Thank you very much, Sagar. Yeah, love that. Yo brothers, you're saying Jesus loves you. Thank you very much for that, Yo brothers. Kindly also, if this is your first time, support us by subscribing. Say that. Okay, Rex, you're saying so. Alexa Demi and Sydney Sweeney are actors from this called Euphoria. It's a very popular American show. Alexa Demi was interviewed recently about the show. Dan, you're funny, bro. So Rex actually chose Sydney Sweeney, and then somebody told me over there that now they know. So what is it about Sydney Sweeney, Rex? Kindly, bro, tell me. Apes. I'm not saying that. And then we have Priya. You're saying, I do not understand what Priyan saying. Our friend is okay. Sidhat, you're saying Sydney Sweeney is a very beautiful actress. Yeah. I'll write that name down and then I'll go Google Sydney Sweeney. I'll Google her, Sidhat. And then what are you guys writing? Okay, I can see your comment over there, Rex. And then see that you're saying I'm now a student of psychology in the National University of Kyoto, Japan. I'm not 15, I'm 24 years old. Okay, a friend you're saying, oh, I'm sorry, I'm asking about your parents. Oh, my parents, they actually live in a different house, though it's the same. We are in the same compound. A friend, yeah, they are around. Yeah, actually, there is a shot that I made after Castro blessed us. There's a shot that I made whereby I gave some of the money to my mother. Yeah. And then Emilio, you're saying, do you live alone? And do you have friends from home or anywhere else? Yeah, I do have friends actually. You see these people commenting here? They are all my friends. Emilio. Sidharth, you're saying, okay, okay. Today I'm having issues with reading comments. So Priyan, you're asking, do you know? I do not know what that is. Priyan, kindly tell me. I have John Kukali, you're saying niaje my friend. So niaje means how are you my friend. Niaje is in Kiswahili. John, niko freshi. I'm telling John I'm doing great. Priyan, Rex, you're saying Sydney Sweeney is basically very attractive in some people's opinion. She has a very good body, which is pretty much the main reason people like her. I look for her actually. I look for her. See that is okay. And then we have somebody known as Yash. You're saying hi to Yash. Welcome home. Summit, you're saying appreciate your apology. Oh, you're talking to Sidharth. And then a friend, you're saying okay Mark, and there's a love emoji. Thank you for that, a friend. Priyan, you're saying okay. Noodles, you're saying peace and blessings, Mark. Thank you very much, Noodles man. Hamza Khan, you're saying bro, I'm unwell today. Let's meet tomorrow. Or fare you well, my brother. Full support. Thank you very much, Hamza Khan. I wish you the quickest recovery, bro. I hope to see you in our next stream. Kindly take it easy, rest, have a blessed night, Hamza. Yeah, and then Sidharth, you're saying, you are saying bye to Hamza. Then Daniels, you're saying, bro, Mecha Man is so old. He's the best character in Dispatch. Love that dude. Okay, Daniels. You see, Daniels here might make me want to play the games that he normally plays. Rex, do you see that? And then we have Hamza. You're saying, thank you, brother. Good night. You are welcome, Hamza. Thank you very much as well. Emilio, you're saying, do you have siblings? Yeah, Emilio, I actually have siblings, although they no longer live here. You see, the thing is, we are 5 in total. I and my sisters. So my sisters have left home, and I'm remaining at home. We had actually all left, but I came back. So they are around. They are there, but they are not around. Hamza Khan, you say you're okay, and then Priyan, you're saying Kamatoz is a Russian actress. Search on Google. Okay, I'll also write that down. Comma, it's comma. See that you're saying bye. Nice one. Rex, you're saying, yeah, Dan, please explain what you talk about, bro. Mark Mecha, man, is just the main character in the dispatch game. He's a hero. You see, Rex, the thing with Daniel normally puts a comment and then disappears. Yeah, I do not really know if he waits for a response or just goes away. Emilio, you're asking, do you exercise a lot? I do exercise, but not a lot, Emilio. Ah, oh, so Rex, thank you for that. Thank you for that. And this Priyan actually, let's say bye to Priyan. Yeah, you see, we need to at least engage with ethical people, right? Amazing. So friend, right now it's 12:20 a.m. So we have like let's add 10 more minutes because we've been around for the past 2 hours and 33 minutes. So what we'll do is maybe if you happen to have a question, when it gets to 12:30, we will be ending the stream. Yeah, also you can tell us the time where you are watching the stream from. I can see Nodulsman is saying it's also 11:20. Oh, it's 11:20 where Nodulsman is. Your friend, you can tell us the time in your place. Excuse me. And also if you happen to have a question, yeah, thank you for the love emojis. If you happen to have a question, kindly ask the question. We only have right now, we have 9 minutes. Rex, you're saying still in the UK, it's 10:20 p.m. Okay. And then we have Shen Carter, you're saying hello my Kenyan friend. Hello to Shen Carter, welcome home friend. I'm very happy to see you. How have you been? And then we have Nirosh. Nirosh, you're asking, how is your life? My life is amazing, Nirosh. How about yours? Rex, you're saying, do you have a favorite movie, Mark? The last movie that I watched, Rex, it was actually Fast and Furious. You see, Rex, I'm normally a person who loves watching series. If you ask me about series, I normally watch so many, but movies rarely, because I prefer watching something that is at least continuous. So that's why I normally prefer series. But the last movie that I also watched a movie known as No Escape, and I watched a certain movie that was known as Midnight Meat Train, No Escape, Fast and Furious. There is also another movie for X-Men. Was it Wolverine? We have Afrin, you're saying it's 2:52 a.m. in India. Wow. That is late, Afrin. As Afrin, we only have 7 minutes. If you have a question. Also, Rex, there is a movie that I watched the other day. Crooked Man. Hellboy. Crooked Man. Have you watched it? Crooked, is it Crooked Man? Yeah, Hellboy. And there was also the one that Red. Wolverine and Deadpool. Uh, Desi Assad, you're saying, and 222 in Pakistan. Amazing. Thank you also, Desi. Shenkata, you're saying, I'm well, thank you. I hope you are too. A busy day at work today, now relaxing. Amazing, Sean Carter. Amazing, amazing. And then we have Sanshui. You're saying hi, bro. Hello to Sanshui. Yeah, welcome home. Yeah, Sean Carter, can see your like over there. Castro, hello, brother. Castro, I believe you're coming from work. Yeah. So how have you been, Castro? Hello to uh, Afrin. You're saying, yeah, it's late. So Afrin, how come you are still awake at this time of the hour? Rex, you're saying I've heard of Hellboy and Wolverine and Deadpool, my favorite movie. Nice one. And then we have Benny. You're saying AI. Rex, you're saying what's your favorite show? Then Mark. About the show, I do not really have a favorite show. Yeah. So you see this Benny here. What we'll do with him is just block him from sending us any. Yeah, and then he was actually spamming as well. Yeah, Rex was talking about a favorite show. I do not really have a favorite show, Rex. Maybe tell us. Also, Rex, actually, you also kindly tell us your favorite movies so that I can also write down and then try to find them later on. Rex, what is your favorite movie? Oh, we have Mariam. Mariam, hello. You're saying, yo, Mariam. Mariam, how have you been? Yeah, Rex, you're saying Castro the goat. Yeah. And then we have Mariam is saying good job, Rex. Thank you very much, Mariam, as well. So, Mariam, how have you been? Noodles man, you're saying thanks whoever removed that guy. In what way is this AI? And then Rex, thumbs up. Mo is actually back. Yeah, brother Mo, how are you? I'm happy to see you again, Mo. I hope you're doing great, Mo. Yeah, right now we only have 3 minutes before we end this stream. Now Castro is joining the stream and we are about to end it. So Castro, how have you been? You have somebody known as Dude, and you're saying no. My name channel Fazil 7. You're saying I'm not live. Okay, you've got our attention. Castro, you're saying sorry, brother, had to take a call. No biggie, Castro. We are very happy that you are with us here. So Castro, how have you been, brother? Rex, you're saying my favorite movie is probably Maze Runner. I don't know Maze Runner. Rex, I don't know Maze Runner. And then you're saying the first one, and my favorite show is Invincible. All right. And then more, you're saying by that, I just came from the beach. I feel good. Your advice was good. Going outside has got me feeling better. I think I'm going to start dating soon. That is it, bro. That is it, Mo. Yeah, you need to at least engage in something. Yeah. Though for dating, I'll advise you to at least give yourself time, because right now you might not be dating, like you're putting it. You might just want to find somebody maybe to spend some time with, but give yourself some time to process what has happened, and then maybe later on you can date. But for now, what you'll do is make a lot of lady friends more, make a lot of women friends, yeah, so that when the right time comes, it will be easier for you to go back into dating. And then we have somebody known as the natural. You're saying I went to the woods because I watched to live terribly. I do not understand what you're saying. Yeah, okay, you're saying hi, hello too. And then Dan Daniels, you're saying who's your favorite female YouTuber or Instagrammer? Dan Daniels. My favorite female YouTuber. Do I really know female YouTubers? Okay, let me choose a favorite hip hop artist, female. She's Nicki Minaj. Yeah, Nicki Minaj, all the time. Mariam, actually today we have an issue with our translator. Sorry for that, Mariam. Yeah, it's not really working. It has given us hell today. Yeah, so Mariam, I cannot really see what you've written there. Castro, you're saying I've been well, bro. Just working hard today. Amazing, brother. Amazing, Castro. Yeah, Castro. Today I had a question, and the question was, how do you normally spend your free time? What do you normally engage in when you're free, Castro? Because we also want your contribution on this. More, you're saying, okay, I appreciate your advice for today. I'm putting something together for you. Share your email with me so I can communicate with you. Okay, more. Okay, more. What you'll do more is, on this channel, there is a phone number. There is my WhatsApp phone number. So more, you can just take that number and then WhatsApp me so that we can communicate more. Thank you very much for that. And then Noodlesman, you're saying, brother, it's been 9 minutes. Yeah, oh my god. Yeah, it's been 9 minutes actually. The reason as to I'm extending this is because our moderator here, Castro was a bit late, so like we have to also give him some time to also interact with us. Noodlesman, yeah, we also want to at least engage with Castro. Kindly bear with us. So Castro, you're saying I'm still at work. Wow. You're saying you'll be back in 30 minutes or so. Yeah. So Castro might not find us here. Noodlesman. Castro might not find us. So Castro, the good thing is I have Castro's phone number. I'll WhatsApp him. Maybe we'll talk more. Friend, you're saying okay, and then there is a love emoji over there. Thank you very much, friend. More, you're saying I met this beautiful that lives next door to me, but I'll take it slowly. Yeah, just make her your friend more. Just a friend. Yeah, and also, I cannot advise you to date your neighbor. Yeah, it never ends well. It never ends well. It's co-worker. And then personal, you're saying hello to personal. Welcome to our stream. Kindly, if this is your first time, kindly subscribe. You're saying big brother, where are you from? Personal, I come from Kenya, a country in Africa. Rex, you're saying more good luck, broski. Come on, Rex, morning's time to heal. Yeah, you should take it slow. Mariam, you're saying, what are you talking about? Oh, Mariam, today we were talking about how do you normally spend your free time? What do you normally do when you are free? Mariam, kindly also tell us. Mariam is also a bit late today. So Noodles man, kindly bear with us. Also, we want to hear from Mariam because Castro is actually busy, and it's been 2 hours 46 minutes since we began the stream, and right now the time in my country is 12:34 a.m. Yeah. Also, tomorrow I have a very busy day. Tomorrow we are going to bury my cousin, so it will be very busy. And then Maria, Shrew with you're saying you're the real beauty. Shrew is. What do you mean by that? This is used to for women, not men. Val, you saying morning, brother. Morning to Val. Yeah, morning. It's actually morning. 12:34 a.m. Morning to brother. How are you, Val? Mo, you're saying I met this girl. Reason. Okay. Read that. Dan Daniels, you're saying my favorite YouTuber is Roxade. Note her down and thank me later. I'll do that. Dan Daniel, you're saying Roxade. Okay. Then Daniels, you retracted. You're saying later. Okay, brother. And then I can see somebody saying hello, brother, but you have no name. Hello, too, brother. Yeah, welcome to our stream. If this is your first time, kindly support us by subscribing, and we will really appreciate so much. Noodlesman, you're saying I spend my free time drawing. Noodlesman, so you are an artist. That is amazing. I can also see there's somebody you've drawn over there on your profile. Mariam, you're saying I sleep in my free time. Come on, Mariam, that is not true. For real? So whenever you get maybe free time, you go to sleep, Mariam. Okay. Okay, so Mariam, apart from playing football, what do you normally enjoy doing? Maybe physical exercise. Mo, you're saying rest in peace, your cousin, brother. I hope it goes to heaven. Thank you very much, that Mo. I hope so too. He was actually a good man. He was a good man, and is the person that made me believe that we still have good people. Yeah. May his soul rest in peace. Shrey Wiz, you're saying I'd just given you a compliment in a humorous way. Okay, Shrey Wiz, I believe I'm saying, okay, allow me to call you Wiz. Okay, thank you very much, Wiz, also for joining this stream. We really appreciate so much, Wiz. Mo, you're saying, okay, brother, goodbye. I'm going to get some sleep. I'll get in touch with you soon. Thank you also, Mo. See you soon. Dan Daniels, you're saying I'll be back next stream and hopefully you search her. Yeah, I'll do that. Rockside, I'll do that. And then Rex, you're saying I cook and bake in my free time. I also run track. What do you do in your free time? Oh, Rex. During my free time, Rex, I normally... Actually, somebody also answered me here that he normally cooks, reads, and sprint. So Rex, I also cook during my free time, and then sprint, and make YouTube videos actually. Rex, you're saying, damn man, may your cousin rest in eternal peace. Thank you for that, Rex. So friends, allow me to end this stream. Though Maya not answered us, I'm not sure if she is around or maybe she's gone to sleep. Noodlesman, you're saying true. R.I.P. Yeah, may his soul rest in peace. So Mariam, are you still around before we end this stream? It's been almost 3 hours actually. remaining with only 9 minutes to hit 3 hour mark. Yeah, our second longest live stream. Yeah, Rex, I can see. Thank you very much for that. So Mariam, are you still around? My sister. Mariam actually comes from Egypt. So Mariam, we are waiting for you. And then we have Muhammad. Muhammad, you're asking, are you from India? No, Muhammad, I come from Kenya. So friend, looks like Mariam is not around. Yeah. So I want to thank you very much for those who've taken your time to support us by subscribing, liking. I can see today we have very many likes, like 21 likes. Thank you very much for that. So friend, thank you for joining the stream. Thank you for interacting. Thank you for sending the comments. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you very much. Yeah, I really appreciate your support big time. So big up yourself. We will meet in our next live stream. If maybe you're going to sleep, have a blessed night. If you're about to wake up, have a great day. And maybe if you are about to eat, nice supper. Yeah, Noodlesman, you're saying bye, brother. Rex, you're saying all right, Mark, good stream. I'll be on time tomorrow. Thank you for that. And Rex, Wiz, you're saying, so what are the big things going on in Kenya now? Wiz, right now in Kenya, it's actually in a campaign. Kenya is in a campaign mode right now. The politicians are running all over the country trying to campaign for themselves, because come next year, Kenya will be going into an electioneering period whereby we'll be choosing our leaders from the lowest to the highest, to the president. So right now they're really busy campaigning, dishing out money, yeah. And then Zay, you're saying, hello bro, I want to ask, I smoke drugs and I'm 11 years old. How do I stop? Oh my god. 11 years old, how do you stop? Okay, if you smoke every day, I want you to smoke once after 3 days. Begin by that. Smoke once after 3 days. When you finish a week, begin by smoking once a week. And then go to smoking once a month. And easily you'll withdraw. And then Wiz, you're saying got it by. Thank you very much, Wiz. Also, Zay GB, I believe you'll take my advice into consideration and try it. You'll find yourself quitting smoking and taking beer at 11 years old. So friend, bye-bye. Do not forget to subscribe kindly, so we will meet on our next stream. It's a bye for now. Maham, you're saying, hey from Pakistan. Thank you very much, Maham. I appreciate that. Kindly subscribe so that we meet in our next stream. For now, we're ending the stream. My name is Ino, Mark29. Remember to keep peace and subscribe. It's a bye for now.